What's up, YouTube? Capital G here. How are you guys doing this morning? Alright, so some pretty cool information. Alright, so it looks like the fourth Shonen Jump promo card is going to be decided, but they're going to decide it in kind of a strange way. They're not even going to, post the usual poll like they usually do on the Shonen Jump website. This is going to be decided through Pojo.com's forums. And this is why I say, man, you can never discredit the power of Pojo because of simply how many people they have posting on their forums every single day. The guy who's basically always released information as far as what the Shonen Jump is doing in relation to, what cards they're going to release. He just posted something yesterday, and he's basically saying these are your two options, these two cards, and whichever card that you guys come to the general notion that you want is what is going to be the next card, that we're going to pick. The two options that we have been given are option number 1, number 40, Gimmick Puppet Having Strings. It's a machine Xyz effect monster. It's dark. It says level 8. I'm sure he means rank 8. 3,000 attack, 2,000 defense. It says that it requires 2 level 8 monsters to make. Once per turn, you can detach one Xyz material from this card. Place one string counter on each face-up monster on the field except this card. During your opponent's next end phase, destroy all monsters with string counters on them. If you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the number of destroyed monsters times 500. So, the effect isn't bad. I mean, it's pretty decent. I would imagine most things, you place string counters on, you're just going to attack over anyway. But it seems like a really good way to get rid of things like Spirit Reaper, Marshmallow. Maybe your opponent play like Scapegoats or something like that. And you'll still be able to, inflict a decent amount of damage. 2 level 8s is going to be kind of difficult. I think Grapha is level 8 though. So I definitely think Dark World might run a copy of one of these cards. And to the second card, your option number 2 is going to be number 88, Gimmick Puppet Destiny Leo. It's a machine Xyz effect monster, dark attribute, rank 8, 3,200 attack, 2,300 defense. It requires 3 level 8 monsters. Wow. I really glossed over that part. I thought it was 2 level 8 monsters. In fact, to be completely honest, I don't even know if I even feel like reading the effect now because 3 level 8 monsters makes a card completely unplayable, in my opinion. But I'll go ahead and read the effect anyway. Once per turn, if you control no cards in your spell and trap zones, you can detach one Xyz material from this card. Place one destiny counter on this card. You cannot conduct your battle phase the turn that you activate this effect. When the third destiny counter is placed on this card, the controller of this card wins the duel. Okay, so that I don't like when Konami designs cards like this. They design cards that are almost impossible to summon, but even when you do, they still don't win you the game. As far as I'm concerned, if you get 3 level 8s on the field and your opponent can't stop you by the end of your turn, you should win. This card should say during your end phase that this card has 1 destiny counter, you win. Not to mention, you can't even use spell or traps to aid you. It'd be one thing if you could play this card and then like equip the safe zone onto it so like it couldn't die and maybe back it up with some dart bribes and stuff, but you can't even have spells or trap. How are you ever supposed to win with this? Like, these are your two options. Almost certainly card number 1, Gimmick Puppet Having Strings, will probably win because it's a much better card. Again, you can use it in Dark World. It can inflict damage. It can get rid of crap like Spirit Reaper and Scapegoats in case, you don't have like a skill drain at the time. So let me know what you guys think of these two cards.